We have a guest
Yes.
that's online right now, and
Yes.
we've been so looking forward to talking to him.
Yes.
He is one of the foremost Nigerian artists,
No doubt about
and
it.
his name is Sultan.
Now, Sultan is a rapper, singer, songwriter, actor, and comedian who became a household name after the release of his hit single, Jagbajantis, in 2000. His song, Motherland, remains an all-time classic.
No doubt. This gifted man has come a long way since then, and he's about to share this amazing journey with us. Hello, Sultan. Are you there? Are you there? Okay.
Sure
I know
he
they're
is.
preparing for him, but so I can still remember. I can still remember working with Sultan on a few events, projects, and he's one of the most humble people I've ever met, and he's also very dedicated. He also plays basketball and does so many other great things on the side to help people, as well as being quite a very private person as well. Have you noted how private he is?
There are actually several celebrities that you think they're in your face, but they're not. They're actually very private. It's when you Google and you try to search up stuff on them that you realize that, okay, so this person, yes, I know is married. Yes, I know you have children, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And I find that very admirable because it can be tough. Some people use their private life to garner publicity.
True.
So you see them, create pages for different members of their families just to try and make, some kind of money from them.
Of course.
And apart from that, also to prepare them for fame in case it strikes them in future. But there are certain celebrities that have managed to know where to,
Draw the
draw
line.
the line. Like, nobody goes beyond this. You don't need to know
But
more.
speaking of social media, I do believe he has used his pages for so many different
causes,
positive
no doubt about it.
causes.
Several of them.
So many.
Several of them, as a matter of
Powerful
fact.
stuff.
Yes.
I really can't wait to hear what he's working on next. I'm not sure if he's on the line now. Sultan, are you there?
Good morning.
Yeah, live and direct.
Fantastic! Okay, welcome to the show. It's been a while.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Great to
Baraka
have
de
you.
Sala, everybody.
Wish you the very same. Wish you the very same.
So we've already started discussing you. We've already started, in quote, gossiping about how...
No, not gossiping, discussing. Discussing.
Okay, discussing
Yes.
how amazing your journey has been. But let's find out about the past 2 years. What's new with Sultan in the past 2 years of your career?
It's growth, man. It's growth. I've been so excited lately. I dropped my 8th album.
Wow.
It's called 8
Congratulations.
Wonder. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I dropped it in this whole pandemic season. I just felt like it's a new normal, so we don't have to wait till further notice because we don't know when further we notice this matter.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
so I dropped the album because I feel like my kind of music is the music that you can just sit back at home, reflect, and listen to the music and enjoy it. You don't have to be in the club dancing for the music to hit you. So
Yeah.
I just said, look, let me drop the body of work, and so far it's been receiving wonderful reviews, and I'm just excited to be here, man. 20 years, I'm celebrating 20 years here, and it's been wonderful. And great.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That is very admirable. Now, I'm actually very interested in... Okay, go ahead.
The past 2 years, of course, I've done my Jungle Story musical back to back. I wanted to do something like a celebration for 20 years, but of course, we all know what's out there. So we're just obeying Mr. Kuru and just going with the flow.
Yeah. So,
Speaking of Mr. Koro,
that was what I was actually going to talk about. Coronavirus has affected people in several different ways. And we cannot deny the fact that you were able to transition many years ago from Kenny's music to Ninja Ninja. Now, there are several people who wish to be on a label right now. How has it been like for you being able to manage, your Ninja Ninja record label and all the other stuff under it, especially during this pandemic?
Man, it's entertainment, entertainment should be very, very dynamic in nature, regardless of what the new normal is. I feel like the fact that we can't gather people in a place and perform to them doesn't mean we cannot still entertain them.
Yeah.
We just have to start thinking. Our creative juices have to start flowing right now. For me, I've always been a content developer. So right now, I just have to, press the pedal faster, because all the stuff I wanted to do, but movement has slowed it down and everything. But now, all those things, I just want to dust the dust off most of the projects, and yeah, we're ready to go. We have 3 projects on the road: a
Let's
movie,
go.
a sitcom, and a TV show. So all those are in the works definitely. And for artists, I just feel so that's what we have to do. We have to be a bit more creative. It
Yeah.
can't be a one-trick pony. Once this, is becoming the new normal, we can't just sit back. We still have fans, we still have platforms, we still have people that we can reach out to, and they would all always readily, receive our content. So that's what we need to do. Reach out in more ways than we've been doing before. So the
So
revenue stream.
I feel like there's been an evolution of Sound Sultan. Now, the first time I ever heard of Sound Sultan, he was reading poetry on live TV. I can't remember which channel it was. It was one of the very first TV terrestrial channels. There was a poem that you kept reading out every other advert break. Then you became the rapper. Then you started singing, and the voice was beautiful. Then songwriter, then actor, then comedian. So talk about this evolution. Was it deliberate? What was the final destination plan for you when you started?
I've always tried to make everything natural, to grow on me naturally. Um, I was quite in a hurry at first to let people understand that look, this is not your everyday, artist. I have a whole number to show, but my brother Babadi kept advising me, look, give them one at a time. Okay, you can't rush them because the thing is just so funny that I think everybody's like me, but then again, I look and I see that there's a bit more to what I can do. I can write, I can produce. I'm a comedian. There's so much more. So I shouldn't expect people to just receive me like that. So I always give them an healthy dose of everything, a healthy dose of me every now and then. So you have not even seen what I always tell people is like I feel like people have not seen 1/10 of what I can do. And sports and basketball, don't let me get started on that. I have plaques on my shelf for basketball. And people will be like, what can you not do if you want to do? I'm like, by God's grace. But I have a whole lot more that I'm willing to share with people. And this is now just a step towards that direction of showing out the evolution and showing out that it's not really like it's an evolution, it is the reveal. It's the reveal. I've been planning this for a while. I've been writing like the movie I'm working on right now. I've been writing it for more than 10 years. Headgum, we wrote Headgum for quite like 8 years. So stuff we do our stuff, with time, so that we give them. It doesn't look like we're trying to be, people like it because when a lot of creative people switch from one part of the entertainment, one
Yes, to another.
entertainment form to another, people start talking down on them, and a lot of people have not done justice to that too. Some actors switch into music, then react and all those things. So I even have a joke for that. When I hosted the Two Babas show last December, I made the people were rolling on the floor because I tried to tell them, look, I've been planning to switch careers, but when I see another person switch career and how they receive them, I'm always very afraid to be an upcoming comedian, as they call me legendary musician. I don't want that. so
Okay.
so they should give me time.
Okay. Now,
Yeah, I'm actually glad you mentioned the basketball angle because that's an aspect of you that many people aren't aware. The fact that you co-own the Lagos City Stars. What was it like for
Yes,
you
sir.
being able to get in contact with that? Because I know for a musician, getting to own something that big is a big deal. So what has it been like for you?
please, you're going to have to share that with us and our friends on social media as soon as we post this up. You need to, you know, give us more insight than we have time for at this point. Honestly, Sound Sultan is amazing to have you on the show today. We have to say a big thank you to you for joining us once again.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Baraka de Salam, my people. Come and chop down with my place. Social
All right. So I wish we could continue, but we have to, you know, there's never enough time.
Going on about games.
Yes, it is indeed game day, and you need to stay close for this one. It's going to be fun. Stay with us.